Motion?
I'll second it.
Would anyone like to speak this evening?
Arthur Martone, 719 Park Avenue. I have a copy of the establishment of a recreation committee, and I find it one paragraph long. We had an ordinance which was 3 or 4 pages long, and it also mentioned about what they do with the money, what they can do hiring people, fees they can do, and so forth. And I find that when we're down to just a paragraph, that there's no control, or no attempt to control what the rec department does, or what they do, or what actions they're going to take. And there's no participation by the public. And I just feel that it's a shame that we've gone from a direction in black and white to just a paragraph and a blank check. I think we're creating a bottomless pit here, and I think you should consider making a directive on the rec council. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Martone. Would anyone else like to speak?
Frank Walsh, 911 Lake Avenue. I like to refer to a letter that was in the Coast-Star, and I just want to quote one part of it and give my comments after. I, for one, am very pleased that we have a mayor who is above this petty gamemanship and who consistently serves this town honorably, honestly, and well. These are my sentiments too, and I'd like to thank you for what you've been doing for this town.
Thank you, Frank. Would anyone else like to speak? May I have a motion, please, to close the first voice of the public?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor? New business, resolution number 55, 2011, authorizing the mayor to sign an agreement with special counsel Lamoro, Davison, Eastman, and Munoz. May I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? May I have a roll call?
Mr. Brennan?
No.
Ms. Cynthia?
Yes.
Mr. Diver?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Mr. Mechanical?
Yes.
Mr. Warbeck?
No.
Resolution number 56, 2011, endorsing the submission of recycling tonnage grant application. This is one that we do every year to get money into our recycling, budget. Is that correct? May I have a motion,
I'll
please?
make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion?
Yes, I think that we need to change the title on this, because I don't believe we were appointed him as recycling coordinator.
No, we didn't.
So, we need to change it to, Superintendent of Public Works, right?
In the, now therefore be it resolved in that portion?
But,
So, that would be an amendment to Resolution 56. It would designate Art Herner Supervisor, Public
Yeah.
Works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Superintendent.
Superintendent, that's the only place?
Yep.
May I have a motion, please, then to amend Resolution 56, 2000?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion on the amendment? We have a roll call, please?
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Ms. Cynthia?
Yes.
Mr. Diver?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Mr. Mechanical?
Yes.
Mr. Warbeck?
Now can I have a motion to approve the amended resolution totally?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Ms. Cynthia?
Yes.
Mr. Diver?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Mr. Warbeck?
Yes.
Mr. Mechanical?
Yes.
Sorry.
Resolution number 57, 2011, amending the temporary budget for the year 2011. May I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion?
Yeah, Mayor, I'd like to say something. This allows us, to go up to 26.25% of the budget for last year? Or is it-
Maybe Patty or John could explain this,
I'm sorry, what's,
a budget,
Well,
this,
in other words, we're extending the
transfer.
budget for a quarter.
We're on a temporary budget right now, Tom.
Right, I understand that.
Because we don't anticipate having the budget, the 2011 budget authorized sufficiently in time. To make sure that funds are available, we need to extend the authority to 26.25%.
But this is for a period of up to, how long?
Indefinitely, but if we
You run
get to
out
the
of
26.25%, then we run out of money.
And then we'd have to do it again.
right.
We'd have to extend it further.
Some usually wait for state aid and it's August, or they're late on the budget, it can be, it's been a long time.
Right, okay.
Any other discussion? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Ms. Cynthia?
yes,
Mr. Diver?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Mr. Mechanical?
Yes.
Mr. Borbeck?
Yes.
We're up to the consent agenda. We have communications, a letter from the chief about appointing the 2 probationary patrolmen who've done a wonderful job. The court services letter, finance report, no licenses and permits. Wow. May I have a motion, please, to approve the consent agenda?
I'll make that motion.
a second.
Any discussion?
Yeah. With respect to the 2 probationary officers, we need more information on them?
Yeah, all we're doing tonight is acknowledging the letter from the chief, and, which is gonna get us information, and we have to do a resolution and everything next time.
We'll have a full dossier.
Right,
in each
right.
one.
Any other discussion? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Ms. Cynthia?
Yes,
Mr. Diver?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Mr. Mechanical?
Yes.
Mr. Borbeck?
Yes.
May I have a motion, please, to open the second voice of the public for new business only?
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Anyone like to speak to new business? May I have a motion to close the second voice of the
I'll make
public?
that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
T3, 2011 transfer resolution. May I have a motion for the transfer resolution?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Ms. Cynthia?
Yes,
Mr. Diver?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Mr. Mechanical?
Yes.
Mr. Borbeck?
No.
May I have a motion, please, to move bills to the Finance Committee?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Ms. Cynthia?
Yes,
Mr. Diver?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Mr. Mechanical?
Yes.
Mr. Borbeck?
No.
May I have a motion to draw voucher warrants, please?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Ms. Cynthia?
Yes,
Mr. Diver?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Mr. Mechanical?
Yes.
Mr. Borbeck?
No.
And may I have a motion to adjourn? I think this is a historical moment at 8:18. May I have a motion,
I'll make
please?
that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
And there's a budget hearing going on, isn't there, in the school tonight?
Run back over.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish reading the bills.
Good, good.